Peace and love, family. As soon as you get to telling these goofies that you don't eat their goofy ass meat products and all that, I'm talking about beef, chicken, shrimp, you know what I mean? All that, pork, yeah. As soon as you get to telling them you ain't getting down with their little meats, first thing they gonna try to tell you is that, oh, you need protein. As soon as you just sit down for a second and just do a little bit of thinking, just observe on your planet, beloved. Do a little bit of meditation with nature. And just ask self, if what they saying is the truth, how come all the biggest animals on our planet are not meat eaters? Think about it. Where does the gorilla get his protein from? Where does the giraffe get protein from? Where does a hippo get protein from? A rhino? Where does these beings get protein from? Horses, big strong animals. The biggest animals on your planet. An elephant. Where does the elephant get protein from? These are not carnivores, for sure. So where's the protein that they getting come from? Where is they getting protein? See, as soon as you start doing just a little bit of thinking, just let your brain work for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You get to realize that somebody's lying. Alright? If you really needed protein, or if protein truly exists in the form that they saying it does, why the biggest animals on your planet don't eat no meat? And when you look at all the so-called meat eaters, the carnivores, they are horizontal. They get down and they get to chasing their prey down. They don't stand upright like us. You feel me? They go horizontal. And they got these long ass canines in their mouth, ready to rip through flesh and cartilages and all that. You don't. You got flat teeth. And your mouth don't go up and down like this, only like they do. You can go sideways, you can crush, you can do all types of shit. You can, you crushing fruits. You're fruitarians. I wouldn't even say vegan, because that's some goofy ass white boy that came up with that term. We ain't vegans. Technically, I'm not a vegan, because I love me some honey. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I eat a lot of honey. So, and they gonna tell you the bees is this and you're hurting the bees. Lies. See what I'm saying? I love honey, so I'm not a vegan. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, ask or ask self. Fuck asking them. Ask yourself, where is the protein coming from? And stop the myth. Don't believe you got to be all frail and thin, and not because you see Dr. Sabi looking a certain way. That don't mean we all got to be thin and frail because we tell ourselves we don't eat meat. That's not how this works. The moment you start taking care of your body, it's gonna break itself down first, and you're gonna go through that skinny phase first, because remember, you're gonna have to start breaking that shit down, getting rid of all the toxins out your shit first, because you're gonna destroy to rebuild or to recreate. So once you start going off of that toxic food and start flooding with straight fruits, the fruits and filling up your body with natural H3O2, your body's gonna start breaking shit down. So it's gonna start flooding your system, and as your system begins to flood, see what I'm saying? You're gonna break down, and as it breaks down, you're gonna get to a point where it can't break down no more, and it must rebuild. Especially if you start getting into becoming real active during that time. You know what I'm saying? Get real active. Start doing your little push-ups, your little sit-ups. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, your little jumping jack. Just get it in. Get your shit up. Masculine. Love self, man. Love self. Stop all that beer belly shit. Remember, the purpose of fat is to store toxins. I repeat, the purpose of fat is to store toxins. Remember that. The purpose of fat is to store toxins. If there's no toxins in your body, you can't be fat. That is the reason why I always tell you, it don't make sense to work out when you're trying to lose weight. All you're really doing is toning the fat. You have to change how you eat. Because remember, you ate incorrectly to get big. So to get small, you got to eat correctly. Let me repeat that again. You ate incorrectly to blow up, to balloon up. So to get back correct, you're going to have to eat correctly. The food is what does this. If the food got you big, or if you ate to get big, you're going to have to do the same. Eat to get small. It might sound strange, but it's the truth. It's just real science. Working out don't make you lose weight. It tones you up. And it also makes you very hungry, so you want to eat some more. But what are you going to eat? Electricity. You're going to eat light. What are fruits? Fruits are different manifestations of light. You're actually eating light when you're eating fruits. Light meaning electricity. You know, like how the rainbow's got many different colors, like how your chakras got many different colors, and there are certain fruits that go to each specific chakra. That's why fruits or veggies are grouped in certain different colors together. Some fruits are yellow, some are, you know, purple, some are green, and all that. Each of them goes to different chakras, heal different portions of the body because each chakra is connected to different organs. See what I'm saying? Yeah, so you have to eat light. So what plants do, plants eat sunlight in the process of what they call photosynthesis. Then it turns that sunlight into, you know, fruits. Red fruits, yellow fruits, orange fruits, green fruits, purple fruits. But these are light. So when you're eating fruits, you're eating light. You're electrical, so you need to eat electricity. You know, you're carbon. You need to eat carbon-based foods. These are fruits. When you eat anything else that's not fruits or electricity, you're replacing your cells. You know, your cells. But when you're actually eating carbon, you are made of carbon. So you're simply just putting more carbon inside you. You're changing out carbon for carbon. But when you're not changing carbon for carbon, you're changing carbon for something that's dead. So you start manifesting death within your body. Disease. Because your cells are dying from lack of real electricity. You see? I ain't trying to say too much because you know they're going to start hitting you with some medical this and medical that. But whatever. It's common sense. Eat correctly. I love y'all. Peace and love.